Hello, Lucas Nation fans. Welcome back to another exciting podcast. This is the Lucas Chat Podcast with your host, Kennedy Lucas, Chairman and COO of K.L.P Corporations and Studios. Now, hope you guys did enjoy a lot of content for the past, by the time you're viewing this podcast, it'll be kind of like the last weekend. I hope you guys did enjoy the show of the Weekend Vlog 49 and the other podcast we talked about, Ratchet and Clank All for One. Now, into this special podcast under the new tab labeled the anime tab of the website www.lucas904.wix.com/live, we're here to talk about the number one anime that hit number one in the website of www.lucas904.wix.com/klpc. Now, we're here to talk about the show Infinite Stratos. Now, Infinite Stratos is a very, very good anime to really get into. A lot of voice actors that's been in previous anime or in this anime, and it's just jam-packed. It's really awesome. It's more of your action, love, romantic, comedy type anime. Again, it's not an ecchi, it's not anything like that. Well, maybe kind of it is, because you'll see a lot of that into the anime too, but it's not like your average hardcore ecchi anime. But this anime here is really, really good. Now, a lot of people have said that this anime was strange. Just like from the Dex review of Infinite Stratos, he says Infinite Stratos is pretty much a strange comedy with a bit of drama mixed in. The antiques surrounding being the only guy in an all-girl combat school, and before I continue reading on with that, that is just awesome. Now, I just wish my life could get like that when you have, 5 different girls fighting over you. That is just awesome. I love anime like that because it expresses a lot in the characters. It's just a lot going on within this anime, which is kind of cool. And to continue on with his review, he says is ripe with awkward moments and hilariously bad, and when read bad, so bad that it's good humor. Now, his complex relationship with basically the entire student body. Remember that all girls who are interested in the only guy to pilot an IS. Now, which is kind of true, because once you watch the first one and the second one, you see that, and his character's name is Ichika, and his and I always forget these voice actors' full name. I know his first name is Josh, but I forget his last name. I don't remember the voice actor's last name for some reason. I want to remember, but I just can't. But he's in the anime. Ichika is the only guy that can pilot a IS, Infinite Stratos. That's kind of the point of the title of the anime. Can be a bit much sometimes, but there are at least a few moments of gold mixed into this series. Now, just continue on with the good in his review. He also says, since this is a comedy show, the series is very episodic compared to the previous series. I've tackled this marathon. That's just Dex review. He's saying most episodes consist of some plot points. A new student, a battle between two characters in the IS arena, etc., with a little relation to other episodes. As such, the series is pretty good popcorn. Is pretty good popcorn show that is pretty much so bad it's good. Now, I enjoy this anime pretty much. I pretty much watch this anime via the weekends. Now, by the time you're seeing this, it'll be the weekend vlog episode 50, which I'm kind of glad to advocate that out. We'll be ending the Infinite Stratos series, which kind of makes me sad, because this is one of the animes that we need more of out there in the world. I know we started a new anime, Ultra Maniac. That's a new anime that's coming out, but we need more art style animes like this. Now, you have 3 people. Two of the girls are from Japan, but you have the other characters like Laura, Charlotte, and Cecilia. They're from different parts of the country. I know Cecilia is British, Charlotte is French, and Laura is German. Yes, and then you have Hoki and Ren. They're from Japan. They speak English. Now, really, really good anime to really get into. It's a lot of stuff going in. Now, Ichika, he gets beat up a lot into this anime. Gets beat up a lot by these girls, which kind of makes kind of sad, but it just it's really really sad that he gets beat up a lot. Now, I'm just reading the grade from Dex's review. This show is obviously no shame about its plot and themes. It goes full speed into the crazy and awkward with no regards of being normal. From the amounts of fan service, and that's another style of anime fan service, to the very nearly an excuse plot point, to the ridiculous, and in parentheses it says, and many times very violent, out of parentheses it says romantic subplots. There's a lot of romantic subplots in here. Now, we just watched just to get onto the romantic plot points, that we did watch an anime episode of Infinite Stratos last night, and we're going to watch it again tonight. But last night it was about Cecilia didn't know how to cook, and she was going around asking Ren, Hoki, Charlotte, Lara how to cook. Well, except for Lara. Lara didn't cook. She was pretty much asleep. She was funny in that anime, in that show too. But Cecilia was trying to learn how to cook from all these different girls, and she didn't know how to cook. She poisoned all these other girls, and finally made a perfect dish for Cecilia, for Ichika to eat. And then Ichika invited them back to Ichika's, I guess, dorm room, place, I don't know. Invite them back to cook rice balls. And then they cooked rice balls, and then that was a romantic point there. And, as you see once you watch on these animes, that you'll see a lot of these girls trying to get at Ichika, trying to get him. Now, only time will tell with the last episode to see what it really is going to turn out. Now, I'm not going to read now. So again, every review comes with a bad review. I'm not going to just read the bad reviews, because I honestly, this is my podcast. I think the show really hits it off for this show. It's really, really awesome to really get into. So to go on to the verdict from the review, people say, and the question has been asked, is this comedy show alright? The review says, watching it all in one go probably isn't going to be very fun, to say the least. Now, I can agree with that point, because I don't watch my animes all at once. Some people actually do. Personally, I don't have time to watch all of these animes. If you have up to 12 episodes, down to 15, down to 24, 26 episodes, I don't watch my anime all at once, because, again, we try to advocate these animes out from our websites, and I don't want to watch it all in one go and then have something else ready, and then it's not time for an update, because, K.L.P, we update everything once a month. We don't just do it every 2 weeks or every week. Once a month we update. So, again, we don't watch it all in one go, so I do approve of that comment there. Try not to watch anime all in one go. Watch it and then be surprised to see the next episode like the next day or the next weekend. Of course, I watch anime every other weekend now. We just started advocating more anime out for you guys, so we'll do more podcasting of anime stuff. We watch anime Wednesday, and we're trying to advocate it more on Thursdays, and then we got Friday and Saturdays. Those are the only days I really watch anime. I don't watch anime Sundays, because pay-per-views come on, games come on, wrestling pay-per-view come on. So, and I don't really do any work on Sunday, because that's when we're closed on Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, we're busy with school, and we're busy with other stuff. And the film, I know we're filming John Blaze right now, so those are the only times I really watch it. Now, to continue on with the review, it says, well, but the show isn't bad. It has a pretty good mix of episodic content and character development, which is true. I love the characters. I fell in love with all the characters. I like Ren, I like Hoki, I like Charlotte, I like Lara, I like Cecilia, and I even like Ichika. I like every character that's in there. You would never find a good anime. Well, there are some good animes out there, but it's hard to find that good anime that has good character development, and that's the key point about anime, having that good development. Now, to compare that to for bad development, even though I did advocate the anime of Green, it hasn't been good in character development. Even though we did watch it, we did poke it out for the website, because it was fun to sort of watch, but the character development wasn't developed right, compared to Infinite Stratos, where the characters are well balanced and well develop. Now, just to give you guys a little comparison. Now, we can kind of compare this with good character development. We can compare this show to the show Angel Beats. Now, that show is a really kick-ass anime. Angel Beats was one of the first anime that I watched, but Angel Beats was really, really good. It was really kicking with what they had to offer. The character developments make sense. Now, I think Clannad was a good kind of character development. Now, a lot of people that's watching this podcast now may disagree with me, but I think they had good character developments with that anime. I think AKB 0048 had very good character development. So it's all about character development. It's about graphic style. It's about the action. It's about the ichi shots. It's about everything when you're trying to pull off a good anime. To continue on with the review, in parentheses it says, if the character is gonna kill mode on Ichika, it is also character development. Then this goes double, which is true. To continue on, he says, it has its shares and flaws, some that won't be forgettable for some people. Now, of course, I can't say that this anime is 10 out of 10, perfect, awesome, but I can give it a 9 out of 10 because it's just that great. The action is just that great. Now, guys, remember, guys, you guys can go watch this anime. This anime is out for your previous websites. You can go to either www.animestatic.com, or you can go to www.rawuanime.com, or you can go to the most recent website that K.L.P uses is www.animetv.org, so you guys can check that anime out. Now, that has been pretty much my review on Infinite Stratos. Really, really awesome. The next coming weekend, we're going to end Infinite Stratos 2 because we'll be on our last episode by the next weekend. So, very, very sad now. I'm very, very, very kind of sad because we did end High School DxD last night. So, no more of that. Hopefully they pick up a fourth season. If they were to pick up a fourth season, then I will be doing a podcast over that because that'll be their fourth season. You won't see much of anime that do 4 seasons of itself, except for like anime of Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. You'll see all of them do 5,000 episodes, but you know, I like good anime. And I'm not saying that Naruto and Dragon Ball Z isn't good, because I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, but I love watching anime, if that makes sense. You know, I like stuff like this. This is what keeps K.L.P going, keeps me going. I love it. Again, guys, we did hear, now this is just speculation again while we're talking about anime, is that I hear that Arya the Scarlet Ammo will be getting a second season. I heard it. It's just a speculation. It's been out on Facebook, Google Plus. It's been out there that Arya the Scarlet Ammo may do a second season, which I think they should, because I did enjoy the first season of Arya the Scarlet Ammo, which is really, really good anime. They did do an OVA that I've seen, really awesome, very kind of scary, kind of spooky a little bit, but kind of creepy, but you know, it keeps it going. I think they should do the second season of that. I did see another anime called Charlotte, again while we're talking about Charlotte from Infinite Stratos, where Charlotte is a Key Anime Productions, the same anime production that does Angel Beats, Clannad, let's see, Little Busters and Air. That's Key. So hopefully they're gonna make dobs of that. Now, a lot of people enjoy sob animes. I like dubbed animes better because I don't have to sit here and read. I mean, I know that sounds bad for me, guys, but I have to sit here and read. You know, I would rather just listen. I like audiobooks, for Christ's sakes. You know, I like to listen. I don't like to just sit there and read. I'm just kidding. I like to read because, you know, that's what we do on the blogging website. We read from it. So, hope you guys did enjoy this Anime Talked About podcast, the Lucas Chat podcast. We talked about Infinite Stratos series. Now, very, very well done to, I forgot their production company. Oh, Satellite. I think that's their production company. Very good anime, guys. Really, really awesome. I would go check it out. I did tell you guys the websites, but I will link them at the comments below. We're gonna start linking nowadays because I haven't been linking in a while. So we're gonna link all 3 of those websites for you guys to go check out if you would like to. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. This has been Lucas Chat Podcast, the show with your host, Kennedy Lucas. As of right now, I'm Kennedy Lucas, logging out.